So from the word of the Lord about ships and university, it came at the same time. The twins were born the same year. The campus here in Kona, and the first ship to be a fully developed ship in YWAM came in 1978 as well. In Italy, they purchased this liner. They renamed her the Anastasis, and that was the very birthing of ship ministry in Youth with a Mission.
So 40 years ago, the word was spoken. There's been ships around the world in various places. We've served on them in different places. But it was 7 years ago that God directed us to come to this place. And we started here on the U of N property. We found the property down the road that we're on. And I think something on the fulfillment of the word of twins began at that moment.
What we're excited about what's going on here in Kona is that we've been afforded some amazing opportunities because of the action of the twins, the University of the Nations and its students, with the YWAM ships going into places like Papua New Guinea, the Marshalls, Panama, places like that, where they get to bring compassionate mercy. And sometimes it's a big surprise. They get all of this help for free, and then they turn around and go, why are you doing that? And that is such a beautiful platform for the outreach for all the students. The other cool thing is these places that we're going, the isolated, you can only get there through climbing on board the ship. And that's where the twin really comes into play. To our delight, 15 months ago, we were given this ship, and it carries 20 containers. And so we were looking at it going, why did we get a supply ship like this when we were looking at medical ships being small cruise ships? And then we discovered the university in a box word we believe the Lord spoke. We got to think inside the box. What would you want to take to an island that's isolated that would benefit not just their development, but their education and their healthcare? We could literally kickstart a university with 10 or 12 containers set up in a space and then begin immediately, and it would just accelerate the growth of the university throughout all these isolated islands around the world. It's incredible. So far, we've got dental containers, TB testing lab, pharmacy container, we're getting eye containers, we're starting to do classrooms that have got satellite connection with, so students in a very remote location can be tapped into real university training, university in a box.
You know, our mandate in Youth with a Mission is to know God and make Him known. How are these people in isolated places ever going to hear unless we get there? Ships is an answer that God has given us, and I really can't wait to see what happens in the next 40 years as we walk into this word that God has given us together, University of the Nations and ships.